Yeah, I always think of life as a lot like an airplane, that you've got 4 forces in flight. When you talk about an airplane, and you have 4 forces of the flight of a human being. So you got lift, thrust, drag, and weight. And fear is drag. And potentially, anger with meaning directed where you consciously are controlling where it goes with the intention of the best case scenario playing out, right? There's a slingshot forward, like when you come off the deck of an aircraft carrier and you're ballistic, right? That's the initial phase of anger, where you realize that the fear is the problem and you're going to cut it away. You're going to reduce your drag, right? You're just going to go, go, go. That only works for a moment. At some point, there has to be this management of flight surfaces that result in you going where you want to go, which is a process. And it requires moment-to-moment corrections without a whole lot of thought about the past, and mostly about thoughts about the present moment and the future, the very near future. And so it occurs to me that when we're in these challenging situations, there is this back and forth place where the dominant force is fear, and then the dominant force is this aggressive anger driving us forward. But at some point, though, we get into these zones where fear is no longer a factor, anger is no longer a factor, and what's driving us forward is joy. It's joy for the activity. That's the highest performance. Instead of the anger place being your peak, the possibility of a new peak, a new version of you that is even better than the one that you've experienced in the past. So there becomes a new question, that is it possible that under certain circumstances that you are capable, in the right mood, with the right degree of rehearsal, that you could perform better in the future than you ever have in the past? When you're doing that, you're going to feel really good. You're not going to have a lot of extraneous thoughts as you're doing it. You're going to be sort of simple of mind in the way that somebody that's doing the dishes that forgets to think when they're doing the dishes and they just do the dishes. You're going to become simple and feel really good, right? Like Pooh Bear attacking honey. You're just going to be doing it. And the fear part and the anger part and the transition, sort of working up the emotional scale, will be a thing of the past, because that's just going to be how you got there. You'll have reached escape velocity. Right? All that rumbling and heat and work and transitioning from stage 1 of the rocket to stage 2 of the rocket, all of that stuff is going to be in the past. And where you're going to be is in a place of ease and flow, not struggle and flow. Not even, this is why I'm doing this. All of that stuff is just going to be the rumble that got you up there. But when you're in this new place that you're headed towards now, of sustainable mood, you're going to feel good, and you're going to make feeling good your number one priority. And that's going to be a different place for you, and you're going to love it.
Fly so high, free as an angel. I can do anything, free as an angel. And I can do anything.